A few days later, at the Makiba family ranch.
What if my dream was a premonition? What if some terrible fiend has come to Earth exclusively to take me down? But all I want is peace, and for love to triumph.
I have to keep an eye on Dad. He wanted to roll out the welcome mat for the Vega, and now he wants to fight them. Either way, it's not good for his heart.
It's time for the Friends of the Aliens Association to evolve! The Vega will pay. I come from a powerful line of samurai. You can't fool me!
Ooh, still on the prowl, Daisuke? Get back to work before old Danbei sees you. He's not in a good mood lately. I saw him take some kind of machine gun out of his barn. Bam, 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 bam.
Daisuke! Daisuke! I think something is happening in the sky.
In the sky? Why? What did you see up there?
Nothing. At school I learned all about migratory birds, but here I don't see any. Isn't that strange?
You're right. At this time of year, they should be flying over our land in droves. Maybe the UFOs scare them as much as we do.
Hikaru told me the same thing. Since then, she's been watching for the slightest cloud. Maybe you should talk to her. I think she's scared.
It's normal to be scared, you know. But I'll talk to her. Don't you worry.
Hikaru didn't tell you about me? I hope she wasn't too scared in the belly of that monster.
You look worried, Hikaru. Is everything okay?
I think so, Daisuke. But what happened in Tokyo is still on my mind.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure that brighter memories will soon replace that horrible day in your mind.
I envy your carefree attitude. Lately, I've been worrying about one thing after another. The ranch and all the work here. Goro and his duties. Dad and his cylindrical UFOs.
Cylindrical, you say?
Yes, that's his latest obsession. All he talks about is this cigar-shaped thing. But all these UFOs are saucers, right? It must have been something else, that's for sure. Boy, I hope he's not losing his mind.
Your father has many faults, but he's pretty sharp. I've seen him shoot a gun more than a few times, you know. But I'll have a word with him, just in case, okay?
Whatever you say. But don't encourage him and his crazy ideas, or you'll have me to deal with.
The UFOs are back, Daisuke! There was a huge one. I reckon it must be carrying the President of Space. He'd better confess to his crimes.
The President of Space? Danbei, what are you talking about?
A big cylindrical spaceship. It had a strange emblem on it, which I couldn't understand the meaning of. A kind of four-pointed star in a circle.
It's the emblem of the Royal Guard. So King Vega mobilized it to kill me. and they'll kill thousands of men to get at me. I must warn Koji.
Thanks for getting the lowdown on all those competitions for me, Daisuke. When the Vega finally leave us alone, I'll know where to compete.
Yeah, I know. We found a few cows thanks to you. But don't go thinking that you'll be working any less because of it. Let's go to work, Mr. Daisuke.
Thanks again for the tourist, Daisuke. My assignment is coming along nicely. I hope Dad will be proud of me. Do you think he'll buy me a bike if I get a good grade?
I'm almost there, Daisuke. A few more menus, and I'll have cracked the secret of the Grand Diner restaurants. Fortune and glory! And I'll be living a life away from Mom.
Koji, I must get to the laboratory urgently. I'm counting on you to cover my back. Nobody must notice my absence.
Okay, but why don't you ask me to go fight with you?
Because these saucers are very special, Koji, and I must be the only one to deal with them.
Daisuke, if anything happens to you, I won't forgive myself. Let me help you take them on.
Koji, we can't take that risk. If anything happens to me, it will be up to you to defend this planet. I must go to the laboratory to confirm whether my fears are right. Don't attempt to follow me.
Our scanners are saturated with Vega flight paths. I've been trying to decipher their movements, but I can't make any sense of it. They seem to be racing to our shoreline.
I hear that things are getting interesting out by the shoreline. The Vega have something in mind, that's for sure. Let's try to anticipate their schemes together.
Reassure me, Akira. Did the laboratory's instruments detect a huge cylindrical device in the last few days? A sort of capital ship?
Not that I know of, Daisuke. Maybe this ship is camouflaged. We did pick up a few dots on the radar near the shoreline, but nothing out of the ordinary. On the other hand, I have indeed intercepted an abnormal number of Vega transmissions. Unfortunately, they're all encrypted, and even our supercomputer can't interpret them.
What are these monsters talking about?
A change of strategy, perhaps?
Maybe. But whatever they're talking about, we can't let the Vega strike first. Not this time. I'll inform my father right away. Father, King Vega has deployed his elite to take over the Earth. The Royal Guard is approaching the shore region. I'm convinced. I must stop it at all costs.
Daisuke, wait. The Royal Guard? Are you sure you can defeat them?
I can't let the Earth down. Not after all our hard work. Don't try to stop me.
My son, the Vega are monsters. They're like wolves. They're never so dangerous as when we think we have defeated them. If after all our repeated victories, the Royal Guard suddenly appears, it can only be a trap, plain and simple.
It's a risk that I'm willing to take, Father. But I want to go alone. I won't send anyone else to certain death. Duke Bleed! Grendizer, go! So this is the famous ship Danbei was talking about.
Ooh, and it's huge. Daisuke, our only chance is to destroy it from the inside.
I think you're right. Grendizer, go!
There must be a way to get into the guts of that thing. Watch out for those blades, son. They'll cut the spacer in half.
Here, let's try this vent. That's not good. They've activated their defense lasers. I need to inflict maximum damage on this ship. Let's get rid of those support pillars.
It will make the perfect target. You know what you have to do, Daisuke.
Spin drill! Wow, this ship is amazing. Blast. This structure is even bigger than I thought. Spin drill! So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. Belt shower! Spin drill! I won't let your accursed legions land. Not this time. Onward, Grendizer. Those Vega pilots don't let up. Rays worry me. More lasers. The slightest piloting error now would be fatal. So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. Spin drill! Spin drill! Belt shower! Drills.
Well done, Daisuke. But according to our radar, a device escaped from the flagship before it was destroyed.
Give me its position, Father. I'll take care of it at once. Grendizer, power up! Shoot it! Dizer, go! I recognize you, you monster. You'll pay. For Fleed. For my family.
Greetings, my dear prince.
Who on earth are you? King Vega's new executioner?
No. My name is Gorman, your highness. Captain Gorman of the Royal Guard. If that incompetent Blackie hadn't gotten in the way, we would have met on Fleed. This planet was rightfully ours.
Who do you think you are, Gorman? We kept this saucer beast in reserve, and you eliminated in a flash?
The assessment that our master asked for must be honest, Blackie. Since your pathetic strategy is to invade the Earth one saucer beast at a time, it's up to me to play this role today. After all, our prince deserves a good fight. If the saucer beast I'm piloting can be considered an opponent worthy of the great Grendizer, that is.
You think you're so superior?
That's for the prince to decide. Noble Fleed, you'll find that fool has been sending troop after troop down the shoreline. Until we meet in our duel to the death, I recommend that you stop them.
How dare you reveal my plans to Fleed? I'll have your head for this.
You're too much of a coward. But let's see how good your minions are. Captain Gorman to all units. Operation Ruin is a go.
What did I miss?
Koji, I told you not to come here.
We'll need his help to defeat Gorman. That demon left his radio channel open, like he's challenging us.
A chatty Vega. Let's give him something to talk about.
Your boomerang! Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang! Geyser punch! Blue punch!
That forge is producing units. But who will they serve? The Royal Guard or our usual enemy?
Let's not wait to find out, Father. I must go after the central generator. Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! I must go after the central generator. Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder! I must go after the central generator. Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang!
That's the last of that awful factory. Good work, my boy.
Look, Daisuke. Blackie's troops have deprived this generator of all its energy.
Trivial technique, but an effective one. Without your miserable electricity, you're sick and wounded, and your young and old are in serious danger, aren't they? Try to juice up that generator with your photon sensors, Daisuke. You should have anticipated Grandizer's adaptability, Blackie. I hope for your sake you made up for your dire error by attacking some other generators.
What in blazes? What do you take me for? I've crushed dozens of planets under my heel.
Good heavens, these people are in danger. Let's go, Daisuke.
But the Earth will not be among them. I swear it.
Heroic fools have always amused me.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Excellent work, boys. Now we need to inform Professor Himeno of the situation.
Professor Himeno, are you there?
Yes. Who's asking?
Don't be afraid. I'm a friend of Professor Ginza Uman. He sent me.
I didn't know that the professor had friends. Unless you count science and the stars, of course. Are you one of the scientists from the Space Science Laboratory?
Not exactly. But you might say that the professor and I are part of the same family.
So he must have passed on all his genius to you, then. What do you know about nuclear physics, young man?
Unfortunately, my knowledge of these matters is limited, Professor. But you can count on me to escort you to the plant. We'll solve this problem together.
Thank you for your offer, Mr. Uman. Well, the plant is located at the very north of the shore region. Follow me. The tunnel is blocked. We'll have to take another way. There's an ambush ahead.
Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Hand beam!
Get a move on, boys. The plant is in danger. This time you've got it right, Blackie. What sweet irony. It seems that you're destined for a radioactive end after all, my dear prince.
I'm not done yet, Gorman.
Again, those Vega never give up.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Stay on your guard. Vega approaching your position.
Screw crusher punch! Shoulder boomerang!
Do you see this debris, Daisuke? You know what you have to do.
Boomerang! The Earth is so beautiful. How can the Vega stand unmoved before such beauty? Through punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
young man. How long have you known Professor Uman?
Not long enough, actually. But I admire him. His genius deserves to be used on the stars, not this war. Reinforcements? Let me deal with those. Gravity storm! Hand beam!
Darn it! These rocks are sure to block our way.
They're coming back. Let's protect that car, Koji. Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! I have to clear the way for the professor. Through punch!
Look out! Here comes some more!
Gravity storm! Through punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Here we are. Join me, young man. I'm going to need your help. According to what my staff report, the Vega have attacked our cooling system. If it breaks down for good, the whole region will be wiped off the map. You see those big cylinders? Those are cooling towers. We're going to have to repair them, and then restart them. It's a delicate process. If the towers were to receive even the slightest shock from the outside, it would cause a terrible chain reaction. I'm counting on you to prevent that.
All right, let's get to work.
All the pawns are in position. Your pitiful saboteur commando has been doing things by halves, Blackie. Let's see if your assault troops do any better.
Let's not give them the pleasure. Forward, Daisuke.
Screw crusher punch!
Protect the plant. We're almost there.
Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Screw punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Screw crusher punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Show Captain Gorman what we can do, you laggards! This is your last chance!
Screw crusher punch! Anti-gravity storm!
And another failure. I should have guessed as much.
That's it. Our cooling system is back up and running. Thank you for your help, young man. Please give my best to Professor Uman.
Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang!
Gorman's arrival hasn't done anything to stop the Vega going after the region's Vegatron. Let's destroy that harvester as quickly as possible, Daisuke. Don't forget, my son. You must aim at the collectors at just the right time. I'm counting on you.
Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Here's some Vegatron the Vega troops won't get their mitts on. Let's move on. Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! The shore is open to the Vega attack. We have to help them. Shoulder boomerang!
Daisuke, that cannon is pointed at the shoreline. It may well wipe out all its cities.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Punch! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm!
Oh, so you decided to improve the armor of our destructor cannons beforehand. Clever. Maybe you're officer material after all.
Don't you dare comment on what I do or do not do, Gorman.
Face thunder! Double heartbeat!
cannon for the great Colonel Blackie. Only 2 more to go.
They don't half talk. Why don't they fight each other too while they're at it? That would make things easier.
Boulder Boomerang! Another cannon. I must destroy it at all costs before it reduces the shore to dust.
I'm afraid your troops aren't up to the task, Blackie. I'll speak to King Vega about it.
Let's hurry. There's still one more cannon.
Screw Crusher Punch! Double Harken! Boomerang!
Let's see how good your men are, Blackie. Grendizer is approaching the last cannon.
Now that you hit the scrap, Vega expects more from you.
Punch! Screw Punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
We made short work of that. Come on, Daisuke, let's go.
I will protect the Earth and its lakes and rivers.
Shoulder boomerang!
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! A new generator. Quickly, Koji. Hospitals, schools, everyone is counting on us. Blue punch! Space thunder!
So, my dear Blackie, are you satisfied with the performance of your troops?
Our units certainly deserve to be improved. But it wouldn't make sense for a maggot like you to be the one to beat Grendizer.
We'll soon see about that.
Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang!
Between Captain Gorman and his superiors, we've got our hands full, Daisuke. We'll be back to deprive the Vega of this base later.
Blue punch! Shoulder boomerang!
There. That's the last generator, son.
Blue punch! Geyser punch! Double hurricane! Anti-gravity storm!
It's done. But we must stop the Royal Guard at all costs.
Those skyscrapers are in danger. There are thousands of people inside.
Ah, the perfect targets for the maximum number of victims. That's just like you, Blackie.
Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang!
Hello, fighter! It's Grendizer! Oh, thanks for saving us!
How about another try, Blackie? Their hospital, perhaps?
Let's go, Daisuke. They need us.
Preying on the wounded. Have you no honor?
Oh, but honor is a relative concept, my dear prince. Only victory matters.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Thank you, Grendizer. Don't give up. Earth needs you to defeat Vega.
Forward! Set fire to the trees and bushes. I want this city burned to the ground.
We can't let them do it, Daisuke.
Well, let's see if these units shall prove worthy of our empire.
Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm!
For the love of birds and flowers, Grendizer, we're with you!
Rushing our troops into battle won't make you a good officer, Blackie.
Silence! Dozens of planets have learned to fear my name. Earth will be no exception.
Slow down, Blackie. Don't forget that you're only a servant.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
We owe you our freedom, Grendizer. And that's the truth.
Another attack.
A forced landing? What an uninspired strategy. Even for you, Blackie. Just don't let them get near the shoreline, kid.
Space thunder!
Grendizer couldn't care less about threats. It's Earth's champion! Hooray for our champion!
Once again, Blackie, you show your inability to lead our forces. My report is likely to be lengthy and not very flattering.
Looks like that ferry needs some help, Daisuke.
Anti-gravity storm!
Grendizer, your timing is perfect. The authorities have commandeered every boat in the area to evacuate the shore cities, but the Vega have scattered our convoy. We must find those ships.
Let's not take any unnecessary risks. You're safe here. I'll get these boats to you. However, I'll need your expertise to guide them out to sea.
You can count on us. Good luck!
Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm!
Help us, Grendizer! We're lost! How can we evade their saucers?
Do you see that ferry? Get to it as fast as you can. It will take you to safety.
Got it!
Soldiers, let's give them a hand.
Our fleet is definitely in your debt, Grendizer. We were assembling a convoy of civilian ships when we were ambushed. Thank you, Grendizer.
You're welcome. Get to that ferry. Your cannon should deter the Vega from attacking the convoy.
Yes, consider it done.
Throw me those nets! We need more! Even more!
Your fishing will have to wait, gentlemen. The Vega are on your trail.
All the more reason to leave with some fish. What happens if all these poor people wash up on an island, huh?
Come on, be reasonable. Time's not on our side.
Sorry, Grendizer, but we're not leaving without the fish.
In that case, I'll save you some time. I'll lead the fish to you. Then, you'd better get to that ferry.
I see a school of fish near that wreck. That should do the trick.
We've got just the right amount of fish. Thank you, Grendizer.
Grendizer! Our engines are fried! Without them, we can't move anywhere! Perhaps you could salvage some parts from the wreckage?
I'm on it. Don't move.
Knock down those rocks. That boat's trapped. Let's get it free.
Oh, I thought we were gonna end up swimming. Thanks, Grendizer.
You're welcome. Get to that ferry as fast as you can. It's waiting for you so we can leave the area.
You got it! Come on, fire up those engines!
Through punch!
Let's get those parts back to the boat.
This is all I could find. I hope these parts will do the trick.
Don't worry, Grendizer. We'll fix things up pronto. That's it. We're off. Head for the ferry.
Daisuke, there are no more ships on the horizon. We should go back to the ferry and give it the green light.
You can thank Prince Duke for getting all those ships together for you. Attack!
Oh no. Daisuke, we must do something.
Perhaps all is not yet lost for you, Blackie. That was some pretty good improvisation on your part.
Anti-gravity storm! The way is clear. We're good. Get these ships to safety. I'll take care of the rest.
It's a deal. Thank you, Grendizer. May the stars be with you.
Fate has dealt you another crushing defeat, Blackie.
I've had enough of your whining, Gorman. Send our aerial saucer beast out now!
You see what I see, Daisuke? I must intercept him.
No, it's too dangerous.
I can't just sit here and do nothing. Let me handle this saucer beast while you deal with Gorman, or the Earth will be history. This is our only chance.
All right then, but promise me you'll be careful.
You can count on me, big brother. I won't do anything you wouldn't do. I have to get rid of this monster, but if I'm gonna have any chance against it, I have to destroy those saucers first.
Koji, come back. Be reasonable. You know very well that you're no match for a saucer beast.
Can't let Daisuke fight alone. If these two machines turned on him, he wouldn't have a chance. I have to find that thing. Out of my sight, you stupid flying saucers. I don't have time for small fry. Get out of the way. Pulling out all the stops, I swear. You won't escape me. Come back here. When will they get the message? Earth will never give in to their threats. Know a bit about fisticuffs here. Now it's the hour of truth. No matter how big and ugly you are, a great big saucer isn't going to scare me. Rat, this monster won't take no for an answer. Saucer for Earth, but it's a giant beatdown for mankind. Woohoo! Got it! Daisuke, Genzo, did you see that? Oh, that's all we needed. Now the other one is getting involved.
Come here, my little yellow saucer. We have much to discuss.
Professor, it's Gorman!
Hold on! So, where is Grendizer's hideout? You must have allies. I know they're close. Tell me where they're hiding.
There's no point in making threats. I won't say anything. I'm not afraid to die.
You're bluffing. Everyone is afraid of oblivion. Tell me everything I need to know. This is your last chance.
Keep talking. You're not intimidating me. You know I won't say anything, so just crush me now and get it over with.
Daisuke, that brute took Koji. Go!
I won't let anything happen to him.
Tell me why. Why is a simple Earthling protecting the Prince of Space?
Because we're a team. Because we're both fighting in the name of peace.
Enough talk, my prince. Get ready to meet your doom.
Shoulder boomerang!
Yeah.
Boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Boomerang! Through punch!
You're foolish to attack an opponent stronger than you.
Boomerang! Boomerang! Through punch!
Hey, these shuttles have gone mad. It's Prince Lee they should be attacking.
Gorman, nobody humiliates me, I'll have you know.
miserable, low-down wretch. You dare to betray me?
If you beat Grendizer, I'd be considered incompetent, then demoted. That's why I shall be the one responsible for your downfall.
Hold on, Koji. I'm coming.
Don't worry about me, big brother. Give him a good beating.
It seems that Prince Duke has found a flaw in your armor. What a pity.
Shoulder boomerang! Hand beam! Hand beam!
They say that wolves don't attack each other. Now they're wrong. But what does it matter? I have decided to be your judge and executioner.
I'll kill you.
Space Thunder!
Koji, Daisuke, can you hear me? What happened?
The wolves ended up turning on each other, Father. Grendizer did the rest.
I see. At the Feast of Friendship, everyone eats their fill. But at the Feast of the Wolves, there's no dessert.
Well said, Professor. Speaking of feasting, isn't it time to celebrate our victory, Daisuke?
Good idea, kid. But first, just let me admire Earth, the planet I love so much.
If they thought that I would leave a mere captain to reap all the glory, they don't know me at all. That honor shall be mine alone.
What happened, Blackie? Did Captain Gorman fail?
Yes, he was beaten to a pulp.
So even the Royal Guard is no match for the Prince of Space.
General Gandalf, I swear to you that Daisuke will be defeated by me and me alone.
I advise you, Blackie.
I swear it to you.
Swear it to our master! He's waiting for an explanation!
Transmit the signal.
Yes, King Vega.
What is thy bidding, my master?
The armies of Vega fear nothing and nobody. To achieve our goal and conquer the entire solar system, we must first take planet Earth. Until we have defeated Prince Duke and Grendizer, all your efforts will be in vain. Use the full power of our armies and crush them into the dust. Otherwise, I'll come and take care of them myself.
A few days later, at the Makita family ranch.
We've beaten back these monsters. At least for a while. But as long as I live, King Vega's minions won't rest. I know it. In my heart. Our planet is still threatened. I don't care. I'll defend the planet that gave me shelter. Forever.
On the radio, they say that Grendizer has given the toughest Vega a real beating. We can finally go out! Yippee!
Victory means a banquet! I'm going to cook for the whole lot of us, but I'll have to save some for Mom. If I forget, she might get mad.
Give me a hug, old buddy. You scared the daylights out of me. But as you can see, together, we're stronger than those blasted Vega. Come on, let's celebrate in style, shall we?
You look tired, Daisuke. Come on, wake up there. We need a good drink to celebrate our victory.
That's strange, Daisuke. As soon as a saucer appears, you decide to go for a walk. From now on, I'm gonna keep an eye on you.
The distress signals from my radio got drowned out by all kinds of thanks. Grendizer has thousands of fans all over the world now.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you again, Daisuke. If you hadn't come back, Earth would have lost all meaning for me. Whatever happens, I want you to know how much I love you.
I love you too.
Our radars have calmed down, so the boss has invited us to celebrate at this ranch. I hear he's a part owner? Clearly, your father is a busy man, Daisuke.
The Professor and I have studied all your battles with the utmost care, Daisuke. If the Vega come back, we'll be prepared for any eventuality.